Hey everyone, hang on 1 second. Hey, I'm back. Hope you guys can hear me because we're just having a little bit of a freaking diff. Here we go. 1 second. Here we go. I'm here, don't worry, I'm just sorting out. There we go. We got it. We got it there. So, hey, I'm just waiting for Dre. So, we were supposed to go on live on Monday, but I had a bit of an issue. Yeah, and yeah, so he's coming on in a minute, so it's all good. So yeah, so I hope you heard the little new intro, because if not, I'll have to re-upload it. So yeah, we are just going to do. You're gonna get to know us a bit more, and we're Dre's gonna have show you his pickups. We're gonna have a little natter with you guys. I've got a bit of time. I've actually got a free day. This is my free day because I have a little announcement to make as well. So if anybody wants to say hi, drop in, say hello, send any nice comments, it's all good. And I am wearing my new play suit from the thumbnail. So yeah. I really hope you guys can hear me. So let me know if you can hear me or not, because I thought I couldn't hear myself. So yeah. Here he is. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Right. I thought I couldn't even hear myself. So I've just finished my Sid. You just lit yours up.
I just sparked up.
Yeah. So what's your t-shirt say?
Oh.
This is my happy face. Grumpy cat. I love it. Love it.
Sure was berries. Or I should say is.
Oh, saying it's this shit. Oh my god. What's the weather like there before we start? Because
hot.
I need, yeah. It is fucking boiling. I have 2 fans on. I am fucking sweating. I've been out. I had to wait all that time just to go to that freaking day mark because they shut in the afternoon for the fucking siesta. And then they reopen at 4:30.
My only saving grace is that we bought an air conditioner last summer.
Yeah. Well, we don't even have that yet. We've got 2 fans. So they're like over there. So one's like a silent fan and one's blowing. It's cool, but I'm just so hot. So yeah. Walk with me, Tom Herdman. Hi. I know it's unusual that we're doing a live video of this hour. It's only because I have to schedule my lives now because of Bomed being in work till 10, and I have to meet him at 10 o'clock. Because he likes walking home with me. Oh! Hang on. Wait. Someone's just asked me something. I'm coming over Benidorm September 12th till the 19th. Can we film? 12th till the 19th. I'd have to find out when because I've got a day off. Because I'll have to tell my announcement. I start a new job tomorrow. I work in the hotel, doing massages in the hotel tomorrow. I was supposed to start it today. So I have to schedule something with you. And if I've got a day off between the 12th and the 19th, sure, we can do whatever. do an interview, whatever. I'm down for that. So yeah, because I have no plans. I'm here till at least January next year, or could be longer. Don't know yet. So yeah, by all means, yeah. If I've got me days off around between the 12th and the 19th, I'm happy to film. So it's all good. So yeah, everybody keeps on wanting me to do like interviews with them and stuff like that, Dre. So I'm getting a little bit of business that way, and I'm getting
Hey, that works.
and the treatment as well. I'm not saying where I'm working yet until like I'm fully like I've had like a couple of weeks and I can go right. This is where I'm working because I'm on a week's trial there from tomorrow, and then if they like what I do, I'm full time and I get 2 days off, but I only do 5 to 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I get I think it's 3 months off, so I get 12 months off vacation time. So yeah, the same as WOMED. It's freaking hot. So yeah. So walk with me, Tom Herdman. Get in touch with me, and we'll definitely schedule something. So yeah. So anyway, how are you anyway?
Very good. I said I'm still trying to wake up. I've only been up for a couple hours.
Yeah. 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 And I don't mind
Where's all the
filming
usual
like
suspects?
which Brucey boy.
Him,
Brucey
Sean,
boy
everybody.
Bruce is dealing with some family stuff, and then he's coming on after that. Sean 420 should be around. Mr. Bones should be around.
Yeah, because I ain't pulling out the pickups till they get here.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what we could do? We could chat until they come. I think. Let me check on where the boys are at. So just bear with me 1 minute. Right, I'm still here. I just would be frozen. I can still hear you.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. They've been notified.
Say what?
Everyone's been messaged. Oh yeah, I managed to. I forgot to tell you. Sai was sleeping, And I managed to drop him at the end of OGP's live. Yeah, the live. He was on for like over 2 hours. And I was like, hey, sorry I'm late. I just wanted to say hi and just hope that you're well. Next thing is he's like, hey, love to catch up with you. Send us a message and we'll talk. And I was like, oh my God. And he just asked me on the live, he said, hey, you still in Benidorm? And I said, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna message you something, but because I don't want it on the stream. And
Okay.
I just want to see your live. I just want to see your live reaction to what I'm about to message you. So I'll be back. But I need to see your reaction to this.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Didn't you know that? Are you in shock? Don't want to talk about it on the live, but I'm just asking to ask you. Are you in shock?
I don't know what to say.
All I'll say is he come out of it.
Yeah, I will.
And I was like,
I know nothing.
I know nothing. I come from Barcelona. We know nothing. I come from Barcelona.
I come from middle of nowhere, Michigan. I see nothing. I know nothing.
Yes. Do you know what I've been watching a lot since I've been here? Fucking The Big Bang Theory. And it's on an English. Oh. So, yeah. So yeah, I've watched The Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon, The Simpsons. I've had Ultron on here and all sorts. In English, we found a couple of English channels on this TV. You know, for like the expats and that live out here. So that's nice. Yeah. So I was in shock when Sai asked me that, but I'm not gonna go into it because I don't want to reveal it yet, just in case it doesn't. Like it doesn't happen. Like he's like, I love you, I miss you, and because like he misses me all the time when he's in work. And
Say
the
what?
thing is, he says that he misses me all the time when he's in work. He loves this new job. He loves this new job. That's what I wanted to say to you outside today. I can say it on the camera. Obviously we have to, because when he finished the last job, he fucking left his glasses in the bar and came in with no glasses, and his glasses cost basically about 90 quid with his special lenses. But we had to go today, obviously, towards the new pair of glasses, explain the situation. We paid for the glasses to come in next week, which is good. And I've said to him, you need to keep hold of these because obviously they're expensive, and he's planning on stopping drinking. He wants to just have a drink like once a week. He was drinking every night. and I mean every night. But it's not like one can Dre. It's, oh my goodness. He would be drinking 10 to 12 bottles, big bottles of beer. And obviously where he was working, he'd sleep all day, go the job, get paid every day, and go and spend it on drink. And now with this new job, he only gets paid once a month, but he gets paid a hell of a lot. But I'm not obviously I'm not going to reveal how much. But anyway, I will tell you this. He got told off because he's been wearing trainers for work, and he's got to wear like lightweight shoes because he's on his feet all the time. He's like doing the bar, he's doing the breakfast, eating meals. He's all over the place in the hotel, everywhere. So anyway, we were just walking along, and the next thing is we went to the butcher's, and we just turned the corner, and I've never seen sight like this. He had a panic attack, full on panic attack, and I knew. And do you know what it was? Walking past Winners, it's giving him anxiety, stressing him out because he was walking past Winners, and I said, "Don't worry." And I just grabbed hold of him and I said, "Hey, calm down. It's all good." Oh yeah, and you got home here. He said, "I'll have a nap. Put the alarm on." He got up 25 to 2. He was supposed to be in work 1:30. He was phoning up. He phoned up the boss, panicking. I've never seen him panic so much in my life. And you know what the boss said? You just get yourself together. Just come along. Everything's going to be okay. We'll see you in a bit. Because we love him. Because the other people that work there barely speak a language, maybe 2. He speaks 7. So
Damn, that's impressive.
Well, he went to uni for it. That's what he graduated university with his languages. So yeah, so obviously he's been panicking. And I said, "Don't give me a kiss. I'll kiss you later. Just go to work," because I knew I didn't want him to like delay him or stress him out. And he goes, "Are you coming to meet me later?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm coming to meet you later." Because last night when I met him, he was odd. He was like, "Oh," he was in because he was like, "You look so beautiful with your new clothes on." And because I've ordered from this company called Cider, I uploaded a
I
video.
can't understand his English because of that heavy accent.
Yeah. Do you know what that heavy accent is? Moroccan.
Oh.
Yeah. He speaks Moroccan. Well, it's Arabic actually. So he speaks Arabic, German, because he was born in Germany. So he's got
Barry
Arabic,
at
German.
first thought you might have been Scottish.
Yeah. Well, that's what he thought at first, and then when he heard me, eventually he knew I was from Liverpool. So he speaks Arabic, German, French, Spanish, English, Italian. What's the other one? He speaks Russian and Portuguese. So it's 8 languages he speaks. 8 languages. It's 8. And Russian is so hard. For me, a little bit of Arabic as well. So I just go, we're having a conversation. I go, name. And it sounds
I was
German,
telling
but
Barry. I was telling Barry about. I said about you. I said you can go from Liverpool to another suburb of London, and they're speaking an entirely different accent there.
dialects, yeah.
Yes.
So it's like apples and pears. Like I can't do the accent. I can't do the accent. All right, me old mucker. Something like that. And then you got
I
like
mean,
the skull.
there's words around here that like some of the names of our cities that Barry will have trouble pronouncing because of how they're spelled.
Yeah.
Like for example, Charlevoix. He pronounced it Charlevoix or Charlevoix or something like that. I said, no, hun, it's Charlevoix.
Charlevoix.
And then he said, I'm trying to think of one of the other ones he said. Mio for Mayo. I said, no, honey, it's Mayo.
My.
As far as city names go. If you look it up, there's even a Hell, Michigan.
Yeah, Hell,
It's way
Michigan.
downstate, but there is a little town called Hell.
Wow. Are you drinking your Pepsi?
Mm-hmm.
I got this.
It's just in an empty Mountain Dew bottle.
It's Cola Zero and it tastes just like Coca-Cola and it's like 32 cents. So, yeah, it's just fucking hot. And I've been out twice today. I have to go twice. Because I went out with him in the morning and we went for some shopping. Because him looked for shoes. Well, pumps. He got pumps. And then I came back here, left, and I was like, I need to go and get this toilet paper and get some water and just sort out a few little bits. So, managed that. But I had to wait around till this freaking Daymar opened because it's the cheapest toilet paper in Benidorm. It's €2 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, if I go into a supermarket, I'm paying $3 to $3.50. So, but this is like thick rolls, and it lasts us like over a week, maybe more. So, how did you do the streaming with Barry last night, or was it you, or was it
Say
Barry?
what?
Oh,
he's working right now.
No, last night he was doing the stream. Was that you or him?
That was him.
He done pretty well.
Like I said, if it's something like Grand Theft Auto or something like that, then you know it's me. Or if it's like Final Fantasy or Barry streams Final Fantasy 7 sometimes, but if it's like any of the other ones in the series, then it's probably me.
Yeah.
Like, I do still plan to stream Hogwarts Legacy. I'm going to set up a new character just for that.
Yeah.
Because my current playthrough, I'm already too far in. My character's like level 20-something already.
Wow.
And I'm like a quarter of the way through the story, I think. Barry's ahead of me. But that's because he plays a lot of them more than I do.
Yeah.
Because really, I only play when I feel like it. Like, if I'm sitting there smoking or whatever, I might get on and play a couple games, or like, I might just sit there on YouTube all day. It all depends on what I'm in the mood for. But I also have a slight issue with carpal tunnel in my right hand. Yeah. And that's from the PS5 controller. I'm gonna show you how big this thing is.
Wow, that's huge. That is really well huge.
Yeah, compare that to Barry's Xbox controller.
Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, I tried to. That was what I wanted to say to you. I inquired about a nice little apartment for us to get out of here. Got an mail back this morning, said, "Oh, sorry, I've just thought I'd let you know, this is no longer going to be a long-term let. It's only
Oh yeah,
short-term
it's
let
only a few
only."
more
And
days
I was
for
like,
us too.
yeah,
Middle of the month, we're out of here.
yeah. Are we packed? Yeah.
No, Barry's got to bring boxes home. I told him to do that when
Ah,
he went into work the next time. I told him bring back some boxes so I can start packing stuff.
yeah.
Because a lot of
Well,
times I'm packing stuff, and at the same time, I have this weird thing where the last like 4 or 5 days of any place we're in, I go on a total movie binge. I mean, I kid you
Wow.
not, I will watch maybe a total of 15, 20 movies or more in probably that 4 or 5 days.
To like help you like not get stressed out.
Yes. I always get stressed before any move. As excited as I am, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what really makes me laugh. My crazy ass mother thought I was gonna be stuck in a one thing motel room for the rest of my life. Ha!
Well, her.
I'm getting a 3-bedroom house, which she wishes she could have again.
Exactly.
She's stuck in a little townhouse, basically under control,
Yeah.
poisoned.
Is she still in? Is she still in
Yes,
Michigan or
she's
is she
still in
somewhere?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Wow.
And that's where her crazy ass partner lives.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look into more properties as well. It's looking like we're gonna have to pay about around 600 mark a month.
She thought, I think she thought people were just gonna abandon me.
And look what happened.
I figured shit out.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, you're so much better than that woman. It
Huh?
means staying. How much well you've done for yourself and you don't need her.
Exactly.
Oh, look at me.
I'm
We're both
safe.
nearly
I'm happy.
50. Yeah.
I'm loved. Now, believe it or not, I won't smoke this whole cigarette in one go.
After.
The past couple days, I think that medicine be enough to start to affect me.
Yeah.
Because these past couple days, I've only been smoking a half one at a time.
Yeah. We haven't even had 6. We only got 6 last night. And it's only going to last us a couple of days. I was on his second packet already because he drank last night. We had a couple of drinks last night. And we found a little place near home where it's only €1.80 for a pint of beer. And everywhere else it's been like €2.50 to €3. Little Spanish place, and it's lovely.
Around here for a regular pack of cigarettes, it's like $8, $9, 7 for
Yeah.
some. If I want Marlboros, I'm paying at least like 9 something out the door.
Yeah. Well, Marlboro's like almost €6. Yeah. So we've been smoking these. Hang on. This. Elixir. It's only like
Never even heard of those.
love. Honest to God, they're a really nice cig. These, to me, these are better than L&M. I used to have them for a bit. Years
No, I
ago.
love them L&Ms.
Yeah. So, well, Side does, but it's like €5, 10 a packet. So we're saving 50 cents by getting these.
Yeah, they're like 7 something a pack here.
Yeah.
And that's like one of the cheapest. Unless you go to
Yeah.
like one of the tobacco shops where they have ones that are like 5 something out the door.
Yeah. So if you were to smoke cigarettes, would L&M be your cigarette choice?
Say what?
Hang on. If you were to go into a store to buy cigarettes, what would be your cigarette choice?
The closest store to me, well, I have 2. And they have pretty much all the main brands: L&M, Marlboro, Newport, Winston, Pall Mall. There's some cheaper ones like Montclair. Those I like those. I can't think of any others off the top of my head. I just know the main ones, but all the stores carry those. And they're about, let's see, Marlboros, like I said, they go for like 8 something a pack. Pall Malls, it's like 7 something. Winston's, you're paying 7, maybe 8 something. L&M's, 7, 8 something. Newports, they're expensive as hell. Those are close to $9. And Marlboro's got some of their off brands that are a little bit cheaper, like the ones in the black and white pack. Those are like 6 something. And then there's another one they have, the number 72s. Those are 6 something. But I think that's about it as far as like those go.
Yeah. It's weird, just like cigarettes in the States and here and in Spain are cheaper than the UK. You know, it's like almost $20 for a pack of cigarettes in the UK now. It's fucking expensive.
Now, see, if I'm
It's-
getting 2 here, I'm paying close to $20.
Yeah.
I'm paying like 15, $16 usually.
Yeah.
Like, I might just ask Barry to get me a pack tomorrow for the hell of it, just so I have one.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I think the doctor up in my Wellbutrin is starting to work.
Yeah. Well, that's good. What was I gonna say?
And even more so than the patch, I haven't worn a patch in like 2 days.
Wow. That's good. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I made sure I went out when I did because I knew if I went out later, I wouldn't have had money. So I've kept money aside. So when it's Side's day off, we're gonna go to the beach in Albia, which is the weekend, and then we're gonna go for tapas. In the evening. So, and the tapas fee is 6 tapas and a bottle of wine for €8.50. So it's less than $10. for tapas, and we love tapas.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, about 7, 8, max of $9.
Yeah. And as you'll be noticing a lot more in my videos, I will be filming a lot more on the Rincon side, the new Tottenham side, because side doesn't work on the old town side anymore. He's in the new town side.
You know what you should do when you both have saved up enough money? Try for something that's a 3-bedroom. That way you've got another room you can use as basically like your YouTube base.
We're looking at the moment. We're looking at the moment for a 1 or a 2 bed. So, yeah.
If you find an
Don't
affordable
even feel
2-bedroom, go for it, because then you got a filming base. And then if that happens,
Well, I can go on the balcony if we've got a 1 bed, because the terraces out there are massive. So even if we get a 1 bed, if Sai wants to be out on the balcony, I can go in the bedroom, or vice versa. If Sai wants some sleep, I'll go on the balcony to film. Because the balcony's closed over, you just pull the window over. So, yeah.
as I said, I haven't seen this house we're getting yet, so I don't even know 100% what I'm going to be working with.
Yeah. It's going to be so much exciting.
Oh
Hopefully,
man, what's taking everybody so long?
I know Brucey's got a family issue. I've messaged Sean. I've messaged Mr. Bones. Because obviously we had to change the day because we didn't want to interfere with Mr. Bones' live. So we've done that. And now because Sai working until 10, we now have to go live earlier. Because with what happened last time, we don't want that to happen again.
Right, and if need be, we can reschedule this and just do it all Friday.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to go into the pickups like quick, because like I said, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Look at this.
There's a lot. He's got a lot. Look at that.
Cassette tapes, CDs, albums, and 45s.
Yeah. So, yeah. So have you got any other plans this week?
Not really.
All I'll be doing is working, meeting Sai. We're going to do our day out at the weekend. Oh yeah, and Sunday's cooking for me.
Nice.
Do you know what? Have a guess what Have a guess what he's gonna cook for me? You'll love this when I tell you.
Sure.
He's cooking tagine for me.
Chicken what?
Chicken tagine.
Oh.
It's a meal called chicken tagine. It's a Moroccan-based dish. I've been excited for him to cook it for me for ages since we first met. And we've been talking about it for ages. So, like, he's doing me tagine on Sunday. And
Yeah, let him know when he talks to me. He'll have to speak a little bit slower and clearer so I can understand him.
I will do. We'll definitely have to do we won't do a live. We'll do a voice call on Messenger, and I'll say, "Hey, Jay wants to talk to you, but speak a bit slower and clearer." I'll tell him later. Because he was a bit worried that you didn't like him anymore and stuff like that, and I was like,
Oh,
"No,
no,
no,
I
no."
like him. Like I said, I just got annoyed that I kept being cut off.
Yeah.
And for me, it was like
said,
third time was like, oh, no, now I'm done.
Yeah. So that's what I explained to him, and he goes, and he kept on apologizing. He goes, you know what I'm like when I drink me beer, I've got to have me music on, because that's what he does in chills. He just listens to music. But lately, we've actually not really had music on. We've just been watching the telly, chilling in bed, talking, and
yeah, because if I get cut off in the middle of a thought, I completely lose my train of thought.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like that.
That's why you always hear me asking you, what was I talking about?
Yeah. I know. There we are.
Oh, well,
He's here.
finally.
Yes. Brucey boy's in the house after 45 minutes.
There's one. I'm waiting on two more.
Yeah. Come on, Sean 420. Come on, Mr. Bones.
For real, get in here.
Yeah. He's got some pickups for you guys. Hey, Bruce. Talk to us, lads. We miss you. He's lurking. He's checking on people. Oh, don't worry about the one above. I'm doing a collab with him when he comes over to Benidorm. We'll be filming something together. So it's all good. So I'm not worried. So yeah. Bruce, how's your week been so far?
Don't mod and drive.
Don't mod and drive. Yeah. Oh, we must be driving on the way home. Listening to us banter. Listening to our mad banter. Because I'm good till about at least an hour and a half. So I've got another hour. We can do this for another at least an hour and a half. And then I can go and have a quick shower. Our stepdad's keeping him busy. Yeah, so we're good for this for another an hour and a half. And then I'm going to have a quick shower. Because obviously our shower's not here. I've got to go down there. I just hate going to have a shower. Bruce is asking, how are we doing?
I'm good, if anybody's wondering. I'm in the process of quitting smoking. Cigarettes, not weed.
Yeah. I'm doing good. Sai was late for work today. I'm meeting him at 10 o'clock. And I'll be walking home and talking away together and just chilling and holding hands and just talking about life. Because Bruce, I will set once we finish this live, I'm gonna send you a message because I don't want to put on the stream. I'm only gonna tell you, and I've already told Andre, and I got Andre's I need to know your reaction. Should I? I'm gone. Let me message Bruce.
Yeah, just message it to him.
Message it. I'm gonna message it to you. Don't put it on the stream, but I want you to type your reaction. So give me a second.
Nah, your messages, Lisa is stalking me. Ah, that's funny.
Your messages, Lisa, stalking me. Oh man, it's not. Laugh out loud. I've sent him it. But I'm only telling you to. You want to know what he's put? Bruce's reaction was, what? Whoa.
Do
you know what else he's put? Adopt you.
Nah. You have to thank my stepmom for that one.
I've already adopted Bruce Wayne. Yeah. Oh, Katia wants to know you, Bruce. The Spanish señorita.
Uh-oh.
She asked me if I had any single friends, and I said, yeah. I said, I've got one. I said, do you know what his name is? She went, what? I said, his name's Bruce Wayne. She went, oh, sounds nice. Batman. I went, yeah, it's Batman. Do you want to date Batman? She went, yeah. I went, he lives in America. She went, I'll go to him, or he can come here. So, Katia, I want you, Brucey boy. Yeah. Oh, so. Hey, Bruce, have you got any questions for us? Yes, your single friend is Sean 420. What about you? I thought you were single.
I don't think any of my friends are single.
I'm on.
Like my closest ones aren't. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
One is, but he's not looking to date anybody.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically been jilted too many times, and he's focusing on his own life.
That's good.
Plus, he's a cancer survivor, so he had that to deal with too.
Yeah, that's good. Right, Bruce.
By one of my best amigos. If you go onto YouTube and look up Train Nut 85, that's his channel.
Cool. It's what I'm single, not looking, dodging some crazy women.
Nah. Let's see. He'd be dodging Vicky Vale. He'd be dodging Selena Kyle. I forget what Poison Ivy's name was.
Yeah.
I've watched all those too many times.
Yeah.
The movies and the series.
Mm-hmm.
Because that 90s animated series, oh, that was the shit.
Yeah, it was. Right, I've got a question for the three of us. Yeah. Was
They put a
training us
question mark. You're supposed to be Batman. Those are all Batman characters.
Yeah. Was training us voted people's sexiest man alive? Your friends? Who's saying? Pamela Isley was Poison Ivy.
Pamela Isley. Thank you.
Right, Bruce, you can join in with us on this, right? Because we want to get to know you a bit more as well. So we're going to do this for now. And if anybody else joins in, then Dre will do his pickup. So we're going to start off with, who do you miss?
I'd be cheating if I said Barry, but I'm going to say my one friend I was just talking about, the one that goes by Train Nut on YouTube. I haven't seen him since we graduated high school. And like I said, he was one of my best friends. I hear from him every so often through Facebook, but that's about it. As far as like actually seeing him, it's been well over 10, if not 15, close to 20 years. Because we graduated in 05 together. Even though I was supposed to originally graduate in 02, he was originally supposed to graduate in 04. We both ended up officially graduating in 05. And the last time I saw him, I think, was 06 for his birthday.
Sorry about that. Right, I'm going to move it over here because it's heating up. So, yeah. Right. So bear with me.
Yeah, like I was saying, the last time I saw my friend Brian, like I said, we graduated together officially in 05. And then last time I saw him was 06 for his birthday. So yeah, I will say my friend Brian. Because I've been thinking of him a lot lately. Him and me were basically like the class clowns. We were the Stooges, basically. Oh, that's where I'm lucky. Bruce, I've always had my closest friends. They've always been on Facebook. Most of them still live here in town where I'm at. So I get to see pretty much everybody, like I said, except my friend Brian, because he lives in Tennessee. But like Chris, he lives next town over. I have another friend lives right here in town, another one of my best friends from high school. And then my other buddy, who knows both me and Chris, he lives here in town. That's about it. As far as like my high school friends. The other closest one is a couple towns over. There might be another here in town, I'm thinking, but I've kind of fell out of touch with her because of some of her opinions, which I don't agree with. But other than that, Like my closest people, I've always kept in contact with. They've always been able to get a hold of me no matter what. I mean, even when
Yeah.
everything happened with my mom, they were the first ones to be contacting me. Chris, out of nowhere. Like I said, I had just talked to Chris night before. My mom put all that on her Facebook about me. My friend
Mhm.
Stacy, she'd talked to me like a day or two before that. She's like, I just talked to him. But like I said, they were the first ones to be getting a hold of me to let me
Mhm.
know what was going on. Because I'd already had my mom blocked by that point.
Oh.
And it was after a fight I'd had with her on the phone. I hung up on her. Because I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. And I hung up. Because this was like at fucking midnight. And
Yeah.
you're not going to call and argue with me and threaten my husband at midnight.
No. No way.
It's like I said, if I was to send you screenshots, Skyla, of the messages, you'd be so
Mhm.
pissed to see what she said about me. What she said to me.
That's bad.
But yeah, back to my high school friends, my closest ones. They're pretty much, I'm always in contact with them.
Yeah.
It's like a
Is there
message or a
anyone?
phone call away.
Yeah. Is there anyone you miss, Bruce, before I start? Obviously, the first one we got to say. Who was sending laughing emojis? I don't
Not
know.
me. I
Not
don't see
me.
none.
Obviously, sign. Um. Mm, well, obviously, Jilly, because she's back in Liverpool and she's got a little boy and he's my godson. So yeah. And then I miss my friend Diana. She's in Barcelona. And then I miss. Hmm, I will say I miss Brooke because she's got keys to my house back in Liverpool, and I would like to have them. But I do miss Brooke because she was a friend. So yeah, obviously I don't miss Peter, and then I miss obviously um obviously our Talia, my nan, well both my nans. And I will say this, um, in some ways, I know I shouldn't even be saying this, but in some ways, I do miss my mum. Just like little things. Even when I'm here, sometimes it reminds me of her. And but then I think, then I go, okay, well, this is what she's done to me, and I just don't miss it anymore. So Bruce Wayne had a family friend that was like a dad to him, but he passed away when Bruce was 14. So who was the last what person you hugged?
The last person, what?
Who was the last person you hugged? Give a hug to?
Barry.
Easy, Simon. Bruce can tell us who was the last person he hugged if he wants to. But the next one is fairly easy as well. Who understands you?
Let's see. Barry, of course. You, Chris, Stacy, my buddy Matt, Brian, my smoke guy Robert knows me well, and of course my stepmom Rose.
Yeah. Who understands me? Of course you, Sai, Lucy Wayne, Courtney, Jen, Lisa, um, Gilly, and yeah, that's it. Someone who is always there for you.
Let's see. You, my buddy Chris, my buddy Matt, Barry, of course, Robert, and Rose.
Someone who's always there for me. I'd say you, Courtney, Bruce, Jen, uh, Sai, of course. Um, yeah, that's about it. Is it near enough the same as the other one? Right, next one is if you want to reveal this, you can. If not, you don't have to. Your last text.
My last text was to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Last text to me was all I'll say is you were in shock. My last text was actually to you when no, it wasn't. It was to Bruce Wayne. It was to Bruce Wayne when I was something to him. Right. Are you ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
What pissed you off lately? What's pissed you off lately?
Oh, what pisses me off lately, or what has pissed me off lately?
What has pissed you off lately?
Oh, too much to even get into. Too much stupidity, too many Karens, too many dumbasses.
Yeah. I
There's
would
too
say
much
the
stuff
same
that I
thing.
don't understand, or maybe I'm not meant to.
Yeah. I agree. I'm the same with you. I would just let you say that. The same as you.
It's like, why you gotta act a fool in public if you don't get your way?
Yeah.
That's always bothered me.
Yeah.
But again, it's something that I can't explain it. I can't look away from it. Them videos are like a train wreck. You start watching them, you can't take your eyes away from it.
I know.
It's like, how are there people out there like this?
I know.
And I've encountered a couple. I've had a Karen knock me to the floor in Walmart. Didn't apologize or nothing. Also, her stupid kid who was about my age, and clearly, I won't even say the word because it's politically incorrect. Also, her kid could grab a CD. While I'm looking at the vinyl, all of a sudden, I feel boom, and I'm just shoved right to the floor. No, not shoved, elbowed to the floor.
What?
Only thing that saved me is I wasn't here in town, and I did not feel like dealing with that town's cops.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I will say something that has pissed me off, and it does piss me off on a daily basis here. and that is the fucking Spanish. Just two things. The first thing is me and Sai, it's like a little story in itself. Me and Sai were walking past, and Sai said, Sky, just stay here a minute. Let those bastards walk past, and all you can hear is. And I'm like, and he's looking, and Sai's looking at me, and he said, the fucking bastards. He goes, if they're having a conversation, can't they just lower it down instead of fucking being obnoxiously loud? But you get some of them like that. And then it's the fucking
here too.
And then the fucking standing in the fucking way as you're walking past or trying to walk past. That pisses me off so bad.
How about this? Last week when I went to the doctor, I had to leave out of here on a bus. They picked me up maybe a little before, like they picked me up around 12:30. My appointment wasn't until 3:40. I got there at like 2 something. Had to wait. It had just started to rain. Luckily, there was a dude who came out of the clinic, gave me a ride into Prudenville. So I called the bus, had it switched from the doctor's office to where I was at in Prudenville, but it was still, they couldn't get me until after 6 o'clock. So I had an hour's wait to even get home. I didn't get home until like close to 7 o'clock.
Whoa.
But as far as like recent stuff that pissed me off, that was probably it. Having to wait so long for the bus.
Yeah. So who makes you laugh the most?
Let's see. I got a couple. You, of course. Chris. Barry. Stacy. She always makes me laugh. The Jada, my silent Bob. And of course, my partner in chaos, my old buddy Brian.
Yeah. Look who's in the house.
Well, hey.
Hey, about time.
One more.
Yeah, about time. Greetings from my apartment. So yeah. So anyway, what makes me laugh? Who makes me laugh the most? Gotta go with Mr. Bones. Gotta go with you. Gotta go with Bruce. Gotta go with Sean 420. Gotta go with OGP and Brendan because they fucking make me laugh. And of course, Sai. So that was easy. Who do I do the craziest stuff with? Or who do you do the craziest stuff with?
The craziest stuff, it was probably Stacy because she was my smoking buddy.
Oh,
like I told you about the Mirage incident. That was crazy to us.
Yeah. I say Jilly. Because every time me and Jilly are together, we fucking cause so much shit and we do all the fucking bad, like crazy stuff. And then Mr. Bones has just put, hello, Batman, we meet again. So I'd say Jilly for that one. Because me and Sai, we haven't really done any crazy stuff yet. Apart from when he's drunk and I've got to fucking carry him home. And he's fucking dragging me into fucking places where they've got more beer and fucking coffee and... Oh yeah, the ex. We have done a bit of crazy stuff. My ex. Crazy stuff. I can't remember.
Oh, we don't talk about him.
Yeah, we don't talk
Bruce
about.
Wayne put. We don't talk about him.
Yeah, we don't talk about that twat. After what he's put about me and saying all the stuff about me online, nada.
None. Zilch.
Nope. that is somebody we do not talk about. We don't talk about him anymore. He's been him. So, yeah. Who makes you smile?
I have the same answer. Barry, you, Chris, Stacy. Like if it's who questions, it's just going to be the same people every time.
Yeah. Yeah. So who makes you, Mr. Bone, P, 420, Julie, Courtney, Jen, Christina, Leach, Lisa, Simon.
Oh, she messed up again. I'm in here by myself. She's frozen up a couple times. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, she'll be back. Pretty sure as soon as she fixes everything. Ah, split screen Skyla. That's funny. Spit a freestyle. I wish I could. Sadly, I don't know how. I really don't. I've tried. I'm just not, I didn't grow up in that life. No, I haven't played Fight Forever yet because, for one, I don't feel like paying $60 or whatever it is. And secondly, I'm not too impressed by the graphics on it. I know it's the Ukes people, but I'm sorry. 2K23 just looks like it's looking graphic wise better game. And I'm just going to stick with
it. That's okay. Sorry. It's just, I'm right by the fan, so I'm trying to get my phone cooled down. So, yeah. I seen a clip
Ukes
today
was
saying
known
it's
for
Glitch
their
City.
games being Glitch City, Mr. Bones. That developer's always been bad. And WWE trusted them for years. I mean, they've been doing them games since the PS1. So I can believe it's Glitch City. Like the next game I'm probably going to plunk the money down for is Final Fantasy 16. And see, I didn't play any of the SmackDown versus Raw for some reason. I don't know why. And I've seen gameplay of some of them. I do want to get them, but I got to get a new PS2 first.
I am here. So, yeah. What music did you last listen to?
If I look on my phone, I can actually tell you. So I have the song that I paused on. I was listening to T for One by Led Zeppelin.
No. Mine was Love the Right, Best Friends.
Huh? best friend again. It's the same people that I've been rattling off.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Well,
Yeah, I would say, Bruce, them earlier 2K ones, they no. Anything, I would say 22 was really good, and then 23 improved on that. So if you're going to go with any of them, 22 or preferably 23. The only thing I have trouble with in terms of those games, I can't do ladder matches. I have issues with cage matches, so I don't do those. Like, I hate the TLC matches, the way they have it set up. I don't like that friggin' spinny thing with the friggin' little thing has to go in there and you have to, it's like a game of chance, basically. And that's just annoying as hell. Same with getting in, getting out of the cage. You have to hit the damn button so many times, and then it's a game of chance if you're going to get up there or not. It's about $8-9 here for a pack of Marlboros. I was saying that earlier. Yeah, I'm only like
uh,
5 hours away from you.
mhm. Okay. We're going to the now.
Basically, Bruce, all you would have to do to get to where I'm at is hop on. Oh, hold on, Skylar. Sorry. So, Bruce, all you gotta do to get to where I'm at is hop on I-94 to 131, and then you get off of 131 at the exit for M55. It's like 5.5 hours. What are your thoughts? I'm not interested in it because it's the same people who did the Friday the 13th game, and I didn't like the way they did that either. It was all right, but I really don't have that many people to play them kind of games with, so I don't really like them. If they had, I wish they would have done something where it was like they had a story mode at least. You know, they could have made like their own little original movie with it, where you're one of the characters trying to survive. But instead, they had to make it that friggin' competitive thing where one person is Jason at random and everybody else is the survivors. And I thought that's just boring to me, especially once you if you're dealing with somebody who's playing the Jason that's friggin' maxed out. But I guess they gave the players of that everything on there in their final update because they are getting ready to release Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But Friday the 13th, right now, it's only like, I believe they still do private matches, but that's it. So, like Texas Chainsaw, I'm not interested in that. They did that Predator game. I watched Barry playing. I wasn't interested in that. That company, they did that Ghostbusters game like last year. Didn't like that. I don't like the games that company puts out. I'll put it that way. They don't appeal to me.
I'm here back.
Oh, I know.
Sorry about the technical difficulties on my end.
Oh, you're good.
And
I
this
was saying
Jay's
that
carrying on with the
just a couple
stream.
minutes ago.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the ones
So
I'm
what?
waiting for, the games I'm waiting for aren't coming out until later in the year. There's a remaster of Star Ocean, the second story coming out. Suikoden 1 and 2 is getting a remaster. A lot of older RPGs from the PS1, basically, are getting remasters, and I'm just dying to play them.
Bruce is coming back. He said he should
Yeah,
be
see,
right back. So is there any movies that you're looking forward to? Is that it?
Not
I'd like to
really.
see this Oppenheimer.
I was really looking forward to Fast 10, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Like, there hasn't really been anything else that's caught my eye. Even Oppenheimer didn't really appeal to me. Like, that looks more like something Barry would watch. Because he likes that kind of stuff. I'm not really into it unless it's like something about has to do with Vietnam. Then I'm interested. But like if it's something to do with World War II, stuff like that, it barely holds my interest. Like a lot of people love Saving Private Ryan, Barry included. Not me. I respect it for the modern classic that it is, but nah, give me something like Platoon. Give me something like We Were Soldiers, Casualties of War.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Bones' comment.
I have Fast 9. We just haven't watched it yet because that's exactly it. That space stuff they always when the franchise goes to space, that's when it dies. I mean, you look at it. They sent Hellraiser to space. Hellraiser 4 killed that series. They sent Leprechaun to space. Killed that series. Jason went to space. There's only been 2 movies since then. Freddy vs. Jason and the 2009 one. Other than that, nothing. Except the game, which, like I said, that game really wasn't nothing to write home about. Even when Fast and Furious did a game a couple years ago, I mean, I bought that game. I spent, I think it might have been $30-$40 at the time. I was finished with that game in a night, like 6 hours. It's probably because of all the space shit in the last few Avengers movies, and they want that same money.
Yeah.
But if you notice, none of the movies that have come out this year, outside of a few, like, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Mario, they haven't done what the studios wanted as far as making money.
Yeah.
Because I've looked up some of the numbers and they weren't impressive. Like, I believe Fast 10 didn't even crack the billion mark.
Wow.
I think it got close, but didn't crack it. Barbie's already passed $1 billion. I think Oppenheimer's heading for it too.
Yeah.
If it hasn't passed it already. But everything else that's come out this year has just either underperformed or it's just been garbage. Now, I have seen a couple, like Megan. Now, that was really good. About that little doll.
Yeah. And she's getting a sequel.
That was something original. I like that.
Yeah.
Even though you could say it's basically Child's Play all over again, but hey, Chucky's still going, and they wanted to. Why not do something different?
Yeah.
Plus, when you
Even
think
Mr.
about it,
Bones loved Megan.
yeah, and here's an interesting point. Some of what they were doing with Megan, they wanted originally to do with Chucky. You know, they wanted, like, I believe what they wanted to do was they actually wanted the good guy doll to have synthetic blood. And it would actually, like, if you were too rough with it, the doll would take damage and get hurt. And you would have band-aids and stuff to fix it. Well, I guess according to this original script, something happens with the doll, and Andy cuts his finger and does the blood buddy thing, which is what causes Chucky to come alive in that script. But some of the shit they were doing, like I said, it reminded me of that original Child's Play script, which they called Blood Buddy.
Every time something
No,
does
I'm
something
not.
different,
Hold on a minute. Not everything good gets a sequel. Where's the Final Girls 2?
Yeah.
You know, where's Behind the Mask 2?
Yeah.
I could name quite a few that deserve a
The
sequel
Blood
and
Widow
haven't
was
gotten
the
one.
sequel. Yeah, the Blood sequel. The Blood Widow. I know Adam Chaplin's getting a sequel, but that's 10 years after.
Which one?
Adam Chaplin. That's got a sequel.
Huh.
12 years after. Yeah, 12 years after the original. And it got a sequel.
I know there was
So
one
Mr.
I
Bones
just heard
wants
about was getting a sequel. The Mutilator.
What?
And that's from like 85.
Oh my God.
And I believe they said the same director is involved.
Whoa.
But again, that's like, what, close to 40 years after the original? And that movie's just now getting a sequel?
Yeah. All right, I'm just getting a little bit of chocolate.
I mean, there are those that do good with the one and done formula, but there's some there's probably more story you could tell. Really? I've been watching Pizzelle since I started. Yeah, I haven't seen Mutilator either. It's one of them few slashers I haven't seen.
Yeah. Pizzelle's got one. He's a YouTuber. He's got a part
Said
in it.
he's in the Mutilator too.
Yeah. Mhm.
And like I was saying, I've been watching him since I started.
Yeah. He looks after his little brother now. And he has him on his videos.
I mean, shoot, that show he does, the rated R thing, it wasn't even originally called that.
Yeah.
I remember when it was called The Sausage Factory.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wanted so badly to be a part of that. If even for an episode.
Guy's just got a break.
Say what?
Just give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Si's just got a break. And he just messaged me. I've just got to do something. So you just talk away.
Damn, where'd Skylar go? I don't do too good on these by myself. There are some questions at me. Something.
Yeah.
I know, that's funny. Yeah, I was hearing that because Jason Blum's been bragging. He said if he can get Ellen Burstyn for Exorcist Believer, which he did, he can get Robert Englund for another Elm Street. And I will say, if he gets Robert Englund, he better contact Heather Langenkamp. If your plans are to do something like Halloween 2018, get Heather. Get Heather. We need Nancy. Damn, Skylar's just been having technical difficulties this whole show. Oh yeah, I think you were still here, Bruce. Now see, that's just it. If Heather's down to return, Robert can't say no. There's no way he would say no. He said he was too old for Freddy vs. Jason, and he did that. No. If Heather's down, if Heather's gonna do it, Robert can't say no. That's what I mean. Retcon that. Retcon that. Do like Halloween 2018. Don't make it a fucking trilogy. Just do like that first one. Where somehow, some way,
Yeah.
the ending of 3, completely retcon. Only the first one has happened. Nancy has somehow survived. And it's 40 years later. Somehow, some way, Freddy comes back. He wants that one last showdown. But yeah, I would say retcon 3. You'd have to retcon 3's ending to bring back Nancy completely. Or you could basically say that Nancy survived Dream Warriors as well. You could also say that happened, only the ending didn't, where she dies. Yeah, like they did on Halloween, where they used Nick Castle for a lot of the walking and all of that. And then they used James Jude Courtney for all the big action and stuff. But like they could probably use him for like speaking and just stuff where he's walking around, maybe little stuff like that. Plus, we know he can still do the voice. But then again, it's also interesting because he's been championing for Kevin Bacon to take the part. And Kevin Bacon, I feel like that man is a chameleon. That man can do pretty much anything as far as acting goes. So I could see him in the part.
I'm here. I'm just in a lot of pain.
Uh-oh.
Endo. And my endo's kicking off. If you want...
We need to end the stream.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
If you want... Should we carry on this on Friday?
Yeah, we'll continue on Friday. And make sure you guys are here because I have got an epic record store haul for you guys. I'm just going to say it back right now, so be prepared.
Yeah, it will be a 6:30 Spanish time in the evening. So
let's see.
So it's So it's going to be 12:30 your time.
Okay. So 12:30.
Yeah, 12:30 Dre's time, which is EST time.
Yes.
6 hours behind. So, and then 6:30 mine. So yeah, I will see you Friday because that's the
Peace
other
out,
time I've got.
everybody.
Love yous. Thanks.
Love
I'm
y'all.
sorry for early. Bye. See you
All
soon.
good.
Bye.